we're gonna start the recording so that way I can upload this to the archive channel later. Okay, there we go. Which we did D&D last night, and I still haven't even started rewatching the footage and editing it, and I feel kind of bad because it's like 4 hours worth of stuff I have to go through, and I'm gonna kind of despise it, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it, I swear. If not, I'll probably get to some of it tonight after this stream. Maybe. I'll probably be here for about 2 hours. My phone just went off again, but I don't care. I forgot, I have a little Eevee on my desk, and I had to move her for reasons. She was kind of in the way. So I moved her onto my bed, and I forgot to move her back. I also have a little Pikachu to sit by Eevee, so like I have the 2 Let's Go games for Switch. Were they on the Wii U as well? I think they were. I'm unsure. I wish I knew, but I don't. I mean, I'm crazy. Nintendo's kind of my type of people, but I don't always know exactly what they're doing. Anyway, okay. Everything should be fine now. I smacked the mic stand. That probably didn't make any sound because I hit the pop filter, not the actual stand. But anyway, welcome to my lovely daughter. There was a warning at the start of the game, but I skipped past it because I was doing some testing stuff to make sure everything on the stream worked. But it was a warning about this game is very dark. It talks about like child neglect and like child labor and things like that. So those of you who are kind of sensitive, I would suggest kind of turn away, but I've played this game before. It isn't that intensive. I don't want to say you don't notice it, but there's a few horror-based parts later that we'll obviously get to, but for now, I would say give the game a chance. It is dark. It is kinda edgy, for lack of a better word. So I want to just get that out there. So those you are warned. Not like it's gonna be blood and gore everywhere. It's very kind of visual novel based. It's a lot of just pictures. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this and hope it doesn't crash my computer. So I'm going to name the profile, obviously just my name. Alright. Once, troubled people would queue in front of this house, hoping to obtain solutions to their problems, but that has not been true for some time now. Faust wakes up inside that house. His body is trembling, his mind adrift in pain. He tries to recall himself and his whereabouts, but it is all too fuzzy. In the midst of his confusion, he locates writings he identifies as his own. However, they contain only madness. In the hope of finding some answers, he decides to explore more of this remarkable house. His headache worsens as the strong smell of alchemy ingredients saturates the room. The apparatuses around him look so familiar, but his head hurts even more when he tries to think about them. His steps halt in front of a door leading to a very dark room. As his curiosity is aroused, he finds his pain gradually fades away. Carefully, he pushes open the door and enters. Sorry, I can't read. We're already doing better than the last 2 streams where I tried this. We didn't even get to this part. It froze the first time. It froze after I started a new game. The second time, it froze in between that section and this part. Like between the little cutscene and the gameplay. So, it feels like I've been here for a long time. The scent, the wooden feel of this room. But where am I? Why can I not remember anything? Wait, is that a person? Hello, who are you? The Celestial's face is so pale. She must be dead, but her skin and muscles are still intact. Her face! Is she my daughter? But she looks older. Is it really her? Arya. I can't remember anything. If she really is my daughter, I cannot just leave her here and do nothing. I must find answers. I must know what is going on. So, hence the name of the game, My Lovely Daughter. This is Faust's daughter. I do not know what happened to you, but I will find out. There must be something around here that can explain all of this. This little thing over here. I cannot believe it. This is a soul orb. Only highly experienced alchemists could make this. But it is supposed to be a forbidden act. Wait, could that be my daughter's soul? Did someone entrap her soul in this orb? That means I might still have a chance to bring her back. Wait a minute. This soul orb looks faint. My time is limited. I need to do something to intensify the soul. I have to feed the soul. Maybe I can use the ingredients I found earlier to transmute a living homunculus and feed this soul with it. Transmitting a homunculus. How is it done? I've never done it before, but why does it feel so familiar? Well, I sure am going to need a transmutation circle. But what is the pattern? Oh no, why must everything escape my mind? I need to search for a clue. These papers, these books, lying about might contain something I am looking for. This book off to the right. Wait, this book calls to me. I can feel something magical inside it. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. I'm gonna move the game over a little bit so I can see the strem chat. That way I don't have to, like, come out of the game to look. There we go, that'll work. Let me see. Transmutation circle. Yes, this is it. This book has the answer. A highly experienced alchemist must have lived here before. Oh no, the next pages are too faded to make out. But the first page is clear. It must have been magically restored. Never mind. I'll make use of this book by writing my experiment notes in it. Now, let me get started. Apologies. I'm kind of tired. I had to get up really early this morning. Much earlier than I usually do. So, transcripts. A lot of this is just kinda nonsense to those of you who have not seen this game. As you can see, all these pages are faded. There's nothing here to see. There's a homunculi tab, which we will obviously get to, a villagers tab, which we obviously again will get to, and a memoirs tab, which I don't want to spoil too much, but this is essentially the lore of the game, and it kind of unfades as you play. The first time I played, I didn't really realize what was making these unfade. So this game's still kind of a mystery to me as much as it is to you guys who are experiencing it for the first time as well. So now we have this. The pattern looks correct. I think I can proceed with the transmutation experiment. It's my time for my first attempt. I hope it will work. I'm gonna put these wood ingredients in the circle, and so we have to put 3 ingredients in these circles, and you can't use the second ingredient. It wants you to use all wood. Okay, and then we hit the center circle, and it creates what I call daughters, because that is kind of what they are. Soon I will have her back. As you can see, we used all wood, and we got essentially a wooden homunculus. And this stuff up here in the top left, the tree, is essentially her type, her level, her experience, and then her affinity, which I'm sure we'll get to here in a second. Oh, I forgot. I have to name them. For now, I'll just leave the names. I'll come up with names later. Incredible! It really worked. I still do not believe it. I really did it. Okay, I need to focus. This is only the first step. I'm yawning. Just getting in the way. Now I need a place where I can keep this homunculus. There are many rooms in this house. Oh, this room is empty and big enough for me to conduct a ritual to feed my daughter's soul. I just need to sacrifice this one. So, we're storing the homunculi, which I believe is the word for if there's multiple, in these rooms. And you start off with 3 rooms. As you can see, there's 2 extra rooms that you can buy later. And these 2 rooms, as of right now, are empty. So you click on the doors to check on the homunculus that's in the room. I must kill this homunculus and feed her essence to my daughter's soul. Are you really my father? So there's this stuff which we'll get to all this stuff later, but right now we're sacrificing her. And as you can hear, she begins to cry as you consider sacrificing her. There's residual ingredients which tells you if you sacrifice her, what ingredients will you get back out of sacrificing her. Let's kill her. No muss, no fuss. Since her body is a tree, he chops her down to several logs to make use of the wood. And her soul gets absorbed into the soul orb. And as you can see, there's all these 4 affinities. The soul got no experience because she was not a high enough level sadness girl, daughter, whatever you want to call it. And we got some low quality wood. What? It had no effect on the soul. But why? Damn, it was useless. I only got these residual ingredients. Something was missing. Oh, damn it. I need to go get a monster and just chug that right now. I must find out what went wrong. Let me transmutate another while I decide what to do next. And as you could see, if I could go back to that hallway, there was a trail of blood leading from the room, her room, to here. So, we're making a new one. And, yeah, I have to make it all out of clay now. And it says low quality here. Again, we'll get into that later. I'm trying not to put too much information out right now, as the game does kind of explain it as it goes fairly well. And now, we have a mud daughter, who has the anger affinity. And we will put her in the same room, because apparently I don't have a choice. These homunculi must need to have feelings that are similar to those of humans. Oh my god, every fucking 30 seconds I'm just yawning. Oh my god. I must find a way to feed them with human affinities and let them grow. Sending them out into society seems like a good method. So, it is time to go outside and find the nearest village. The book calls. So here we have a homunculi tab. This tells you all the homunculi that you have created, what the highest level was, any letters they've given you, which we'll get to, how you created them, and it gives a little short description of the girl and her affinity. So the tree, sadness, a pretty speaking plant. Whether she can grow fruit or not is uncertain. And mud, anger. She bears more resemblance to a walking sludge than a human girl. As you can tell by the villagers tab, we're obviously going to go into a village, and this is where all the villagers are going to show up. And then there's memoirs, which I thought the book was glowing because we got a memoir, but I guess not. Maybe it was because maybe it was just because we unlocked new homunculi. Hold on, okay, let's go outside. And you leave by a week at a time, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Wow, where is this? How did I end up here? Damn it, I need to stay focused on my purpose here. I can hear people. There's a small village down the hill. I need to get going. Are you not lost? Where have you been? Are you back in business? Does she know me? How can that be? What business? Wait, what is my occupation? I'm just an alchemist if I can remember correctly. Was she my customer? Well, it looks like I am. Is there some way I can help you? Glad to hear it. You really are back in business. You know, my husband's always pushing me to do things I do not want to do. I think you're a creature that can replace me. I will give you some gold in return. A creature? What creature? A homunculus? Impossible. This is my first time creating one. She must have meant something else. But this is the perfect chance for my homunculus to work with people and absorb their affinities. I got it. You also use the gold. Okay, fair enough. I think I can help you out. Thank you, your creature will surely help. Will this work according to plan? So, as you can see, we're working day 1. I click on this little building, and it gives us a quick little rundown of the job. Title as a careful assistant. Payment is 10 gold per day. The duration is 3 days. The preferred affinity is fear, and you get 15 experience per day worked, so they get 45 experience in total, and 30 gold. I do not need someone who is fearless. Such a person works recklessly. We have someone who has a bit of fear in her. So we accept the job, and then we pick a homunculus to go to that job. We're sending the anger homunculus, and as you saw, she said she hated the job. And up here, there are a few things that we can do. We can pause the day. We can have go regular speed, double speed, or triple speed. Which I tend just to do triple speed for the most part. There's still time before the end of the week. I should use my homunculus to do more jobs. It seems that the homunculus needs a comparable affinity to maximize her performance. So what he means there is, if you put a homunculus to a job that doesn't match her affinity, she gets less experience, she gets less gold, and her affection goes down much more quickly. This place looks suitable for someone high-tempered, just like this homunculus. I think she will perform better at a job here. This also means that she will better absorb the affinity. Live returning. Essentially, I think that means like a guard, perhaps. Or no, there's a guard job. I don't know what this is. She gets 10 gold per day. It's for 4 days. Her the preferred affinity is anger, which is the one we have, and she gets 15 experience per day. No one wants to work with me. The job's very simple. You only need to turn the lava pot on and off. So we're going to throw our little anger homunculus. As you see, it says here, control the game speed, which I already have maxed. So as you saw at the other job, she was getting like minus 22 affection per day. There she's only getting minus 6. And here's our weekly income summary. We got 95 gold from work and 0 gold from requests, which requests will come in later, obviously. And now it's week 2. As Paul sleeps, 2 questions revolve in his mind. How could he forget everything, and what business he had with the townspeople? These worrying thoughts seem to have fed the magical book through the night. It was such a scary nightmare. I saw my wife and my daughter suffering a harsh life. Yes, but that was just a horrible dream. I would never let that happen. But if the girl there really is my daughter, where is my wife? Where did she go? Should I find her also? Guess this is so confusing. I should resolve the soul problem fast and find out what's going on. What is happening with the book? It is shining. Is it trying to give me clues? Should I read it? I think we should, Faust. What is this? I am sure the writing is different from the last time I looked. This story seems familiar. Wait, that person is me. The story is about me. Yes, that's right. I remember now. This is a magical book. Maybe it'll explain this mystery to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this. If you guys don't want to pay attention to it, completely understandable. It's lore. But February 11th, 1114 MY. Damn it, my potion was not a failure, but still they consider it dangerous. How could they render such a judgment without a proper test, and without allowing me to give an explanation? They even fired me, exiling my family from the Mayhawk capital and forcing us to move to such a horrific Salic village. Such an outrageous decision. This village is bursting with bandits, thugs, and all manner of lowlives. My homunculus is acting strangely today. Maybe I should check her condition. So here we can click on homunculi and check on our homunculus. I should treat the homunculus like young children. I must be sure they are happy so they'll work hard for me. Yesterday I found some chocolate treats in the house. I wonder if she'll be happy if I give them to her. So we can click and see our inventory. Here we have some chocolate treats. High quality chocolate made into a beautiful bit of treats loved by those with a burning heart. Which every gift that you get will kind of give you a hint toward what homunculus will like the gift. Yes, this is a very nice gift. I'm sure you have more than just this. It worked just as I expected. I should be able to buy more gifts in town. However, I need to be sure not to put the gifts near the soul chamber. It seems the soul hates any type of gift item that has an affinity effect. I might be able to use it to my advantage too. So here, as you can see, the affection. Her affection is 465 out of 1,000. And there's these like little tiers. These little tiers determine essentially how hard your homunculus will work, which I'll try and get into later. And here's her experience. So right now she is level 2. So if I were to kill her right now, I believe she would give 30 affinity points to the soul, if I remember right. As you get a higher level, it increases and increases. Okay. What is that smell? Where is it coming from? Is it from the body? Oh no! This rotten scent. Arya's body. It is deteriorating. What to do? What to do? Okay, first, calm down. I think I should go to the village. I shall find help there. So now, we go outside, we leave for another week, and we meet somebody. There must be a shop somewhere. Ah, this place must have something to preserve its perishable goods. This is the main shop that you will use through the course of the game. Greetings, young man. Oh dear, oh dear. The rumor's true. My loyal customer is back from death, I presume. Wait, what? I died? Is that really what happened? I lost my memories because I died. Hey, how do you know me? Ah, memory loss, I presume. Not to worry then. I just know you. Let us skip the gibberish and get down to business, What do you need, old friend? I need something for my... Damn, I can't simply say my daughter is dead. Homunculi? What? Should I put that too? Yes, my homunculi. I have to preserve their bodies. Well, you're looking in the right place, old friend. I have something not exactly for homunculi, not for animals either, but for humans, for deceased villagers. As you know, they must be buried only under the full moon, but that only comes the 4th week of each month. I use this to preserve a villager's body if they die at a bad time. I've been stockpiling it for quite a while. I will buy it. How much is it? It is not expensive, my old friend. I can even make this one free for you, with a complimentary transmutation materials on top of it. You are back, and that is good for business. Thank you for your generosity. At time, old friend. Just remember to visit me again. Preservation bomb and other materials will always be ready for you. You may need more, I presume, my dearest old friend. What's with the old friend all the time? I do not even know her. But she does seem to know me well. She knows about the transmutation and homunculi matters. Whatever. At least she solved my problem. And for free. So, this is our preservation bomb. We buy it at 0 gold right now. I believe it's 200 gold regularly. I will send the ingredients to your house. It should be there by the time you get home. I believe it's 200 gold regularly, but I am uncertain. Now, while I am in town, I should get my homunculus to do some work. So, if you're not careful, when you come into town for the week, it does automatically start you at regular speed, and it will skip a day if your homunculus isn't working. So now there are multiple jobs for the same affinity, because there's only 4 affinities, and there's like 12 different jobs, so it's best to kind of poke around and see what you can find, and sometimes you will have to throw a homunculus into a job they don't like, just because it's way better than the other stuff they have. Anyway, this is 6 gold per day, 15 experience per day for 3 days. This one is sadness, which, if I remember right, the 4 affinities are like a little, like, I'm gonna explain this. Anger doesn't do fear jobs very well, and fear doesn't do anger jobs very well. And then happiness doesn't do sadness jobs very well, and sadness doesn't do happiness jobs very well. But anger can do happy and sadness jobs alright, and it's kind of like this little, it's like a little square. I know it's in the book, so if I see it, I'll point it out, but it's best to still stick with keep the anger homunculi at an anger job, if you can help it. But right now it's looking like, yeah, there's only 1 anger job, so we're gonna go over there. Because, I mean, as much as it is good to sometimes, because I know there's like a really, really good happiness job where it's like 45 experience per day and like 30 gold per day, where, you know, you'd rather, oh, I didn't actually start today, okay. But you'd rather throw her, like, even if she doesn't like the job, oh wait, I should explain this. So there are jobs that pop up and have a time limit on top of them. Like this one. So, and I don't, yeah, you can't pull a homunculus out of a job once she's started. But these temporary jobs are always better to go for. Because, like, if you look at this one, anger, 27 experience per day and 13 gold per day. That's already, like, almost twice as good as her other job. But I can't pull her out of her current job. And it's gonna be gone by time, yeah. It's gonna be gone by time I, get around even putting her there. Oh, she's almost level 3. Okay. Anyway. So, I don't necessarily know if there's, like, specific timing for it. Like, for when the jobs show up, but, oh wait. We got some clay and some meat. Now I have the preservation balm in hand. I must apply it to my daughter's body, otherwise the body will perish before her soul is ready. Here we go here. Oh, my little one. How could such a miserable fate have happened to you? I miss you so much. I do. Wait just a little longer, my child. Daddy will bring you back. Yeah, you can already kind of tell Faust has lost his mind a little bit. So we treat her with the balm. Soon, my dear. Soon we will laugh together again. And I believe she can go 4 weeks before the body rots. That book, it is glowing again. I'm able to learn something new. A soul-infusing ritual. This is the process to instill a soul into a body. Could it be? This is what I need to revive our hair. Yes, there is still hope. I should study this process carefully. It seems ritual can only be performed under a full moon. I'll make sure to remember that, and make no mistakes. So, yeah, you can only perform this ritual upon a full moon. Oh, this also opened up. So, as you can see, if you kill a fear homunculus, or a happiness homunculus, or a sadness, they give their corresponding affinity. Pretty obvious, right? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, here's the chart. It's kind of fit. You can kind of see it. Like, level 6 homunculus will give 300 affinity points in their thing. And as you can see, there's kind of a hint down here where because I played the game, I know what all this means exactly. And I guess I'll give a quick little rundown. So it says, like, this is 2 wood and like, or no, this is 3 wood makes a homunculus. This is 2 wood and another ingredient makes a homunculus, but don't use 3 different ingredients or something bad happens. Which, of course, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make every single homunculus that the game allows you to. And there's a book, and you'll have a pretty decent idea when you've gotten all the homunculus. I might forget one on accident because originally it gives you a Steam achievement to inform you when you've gotten all of them. But I've played this game before and got all of them already, so it won't give me that achievement twice, obviously. The full moon. It is nearly here. I must curl her soul quickly. I'm going to make another homunculus with the ingredients from that strange keep up. So, now I think the game lets me pick... Oh no, I only have 2 ingredients. Never mind. So we're going to use a wood, a clay, and a meat. So now you're going to find out what happens when you use 3 different ingredients. And you get this done. Oh no, what is wrong with her body? It is incomplete and fragile. Wait, I remember. I should never combine 3 different ingredients or I'll get an inferior homunculi like this one. Her abilities are quite limited. I doubt she can work as well as a normal homunculus could. So these ones, like the bad ones essentially, they still can work, but they get experience slower, they get less gold. They do still have affinities with them, so you can still use them for affinities. And, oh, here's another part. Some of the rooms in this house are too damaged for me to keep a homunculus in. I have to fix them before I can use them, but there's no way I can do it by myself. I'm sure that my old friend can give me a hand with this problem. As much as I want her to help for free, she will no doubt require payment for services from now on. I need to head out and gather more gold for my daughter. So there's this little letter underneath the door. So your homunculi, as you have them, will give you letters that you can read. Maybe. Ah, here it is. You have to click on their door first. Ah, a homunculus has left a letter under her door. I should record it in my journal. Hello, Dad. Some of the villagers do not like me. They call me dirty behind my back, but not far enough away so that I cannot hear them. They want to make me feel bad, but I do not care about them. Only you care for me, Dad. Gracie, April 14th, 11:46. So they will give you notes as you kind of keep them around. And you can spend time with your homunculi, but you can only do it once. You can only spend time with your homunculi once. And by that I mean, if you had 3 different homunculi, you have to pick one to spend time with. But, I mean, you can go buy gifts and just give them gifts up their affection as well, which in late game, that's what you have to do. And the game explains later, but I'm going to go ahead and say it now. The reason you want to keep their affection up is if their affection gets too low, they will run away. And, of course, then you just wasted it. But spending time with them generally is a good idea. So you can only do this once a day. So you spend time with her. Oh, that's cool. Last time I played this game, there wasn't like these little artworks showing you spending time with them. It was just this text box. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little addition. So yeah, there's still some stuff that I don't know. But the spending time, it is enough that if you send them out the next day to do a job, their affection will go back pretty much to what it was the night before. If you give them a job that they like, that's the same affinity. It's kind of about that rate. So it doesn't give a whole lot, but it's enough to keep them from running away.
Oi, Dylan. Mind if I turn off the light?
Okay, do that.
Oh,
Can they see? No, they can't. I need the light on.
understood.
Are you gonna go to sleep?
Nope.
Oh, well.
Just gonna let the light off.
Well, shit, I can't do that. If I had actual lights, maybe we could. Anyway, sorry about that. I have to talk to my roommate sometimes. Such a problem, right? Anyway. So, next. Up here, you can kind of see, like, the game does keep track of time. Not that time really matters in this game very much. Hold on. Oh, right, never mind. That is been. Let's go ahead and head out for the week. There must be another way to get gold. Something else I can do. Oh, someone's approaching. Hey, you, Mr. Faust. Do you have any good quality clay? You're usually the one around here who had any. Good quality clay? How on earth would I have that? Why would I have that? How should I know? Sometimes you just add high quality ingredients and you sell them to me in the other villages. I remember. When a homunculus perishes, it leaves a residual medium or high quality ingredient. Of course, I don't have to wait for one to die. I can just kill one to obtain the ingredients. Well, I guess I can get into it. It'll be rather pricey. I desperately need it for my job. I do not care how much it is. Listen, I only have 2 weeks, so please deliver it to me or else my wife will kill me. Here's a lot of gold. What great timing. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for more opportunities like this. However, I'd best be careful not to fail to deliver on time, otherwise the villager will surely lose trust in me. Not to worry. I'll have it ready before you know it. I want to thank you so much. This is a huge worry off my shoulders. I will see you soon then. Okay, so when you look on the little town map, if you see this little icon, like this page map looking thing, if you click on it, that gives you a quick little rundown of a request. As you saw when I completed the first 2 weeks, there was the basically money your gold got from requests, it was always 0. This is that. So it tells you kind of what they want, what the payment is, how long you have to fulfill the request, and of course how much of it they want. And then a quick little description, which is just like nice little flavor text. So go ahead and take it. Okay, he is gone. I will take care of his request after I get back home. As for now, I should make this homunculi work to earn gold and increase their affinities. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause real quick. So if you don't know what homunculi you have, you can click on this little button that says homunculi, and you can see I have an anger and a sadness. So it's best to pause the day right at the start and just kind of look around at what you got. There's an anger job there, there's a fear job there, there's another fear. Ooh. We'll send our anger daughter there. That's joy. That's one of the best joy jobs as well. Sadness. I think that's the only sadness job, so we're going to put our other daughter there. This building. I never thought that I would be selling toys. I do not care that my store is empty because nobody trusts me near the kids. When I see laughing kids playing with my toys, it makes me happy. So yeah, you can click on buildings, and whoever's there will talk to you. Nice little flavor text. And if you want to go home early, you can click on Faust's house, which is this bottom left one. It will ask you, are you sure you went in the week early? Which you pretty much never do, because that just cuts your gold short and wastes a week, unless you're just trying to spam out a bunch of soul tests and trying to, fill soul, and you already have all the homunculi you need, you're just waiting for the full moon. But we're going to go to the shop, and we're going to take a look at some of the prices for stuff. So, all low quality ingredients, which right now we only have, wait, no, that's not true, let's say all of them are 15, no, meat's 20. Low quality wood's 15, low quality meat is 15, and low quality meat is 20, low quality clay is 15. Sorry, I can't read. As you progress in the game, of course her shop will have more, and I believe she will start selling medium and high quality ingredients, but yeah, the balm is 200, rather pricey, and if you want a 4th room, 900 gold, and then these are all... One thing I never learned was this gift box. I never really learned what that did. I think it gives, like, medium affection to any homunculi, regardless of what their favorite thing is. But there's a bunch of different gifts here. Excuse me. So if you don't know, like, what to give your homunculus, you could just give them a gift box. But if you give them one that they like, it's a lot more, which when I started the game, I always tried to have at least 1 or 2 of each in my inventory at all times. Because the quicker you can get your homunculus to really high affection, the better, because they work for more gold, they work for more experience, they do a lot better. So, ice cream cone, a delicious treat that soothes a sad heart. Obviously, sadness. Candy, a sweet delicacy made from sugar that is perfect to preserve a heart's happiness. Obviously, joy. A natural crunchy snack suitable for alleviating anxiety. Obviously, fear. And we get the chocolate earlier for anger. And then over here, as you can see, ice cream again says sad heart. It's just the medium gift for sadness, and then this is for those with a burning heart, burning anger. It's the medium anger gift. Or that might be the high. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to buy 3 of each ingredient for no real particular reason, just because I want to make another homunculus and I'm not entirely sure what I want to make just yet. So, what is this job? Sadness. Okay. I hope this job is... Yeah, that job will be over before that goes away. So I can throw her in that job as well. There we go. Confirm. Alright. Actually, I should have... Okay, so see, it gets 13 gold per day and 28 experience per day. Let's take a look at what she actually gets. Did she actually get that much? I don't know. She got the same amount of gold, so I guess that isn't... Oh, wait. Yeah, no matter how late you throw your homunculus, like, from a day into a job, she still gets the full day of work. Which is nice. So I can just, like, do that. See if this day's almost over? She'll get the full amount, no matter what. That's a fear job. We need sadness. What's that? I think that's joy. This is... And there we go. Oh, she's level 2. Okay. And continue. We'll just skip through the rest because I don't think they're going to be done before the week's over. So as you can see, we got 200 gold from that one day. So it does snowball pretty quickly, so it does pay to get the rooms unlocked, like, sooner rather than later. Well, the homunculi have gained some affinities from the villagers. They've really grown. I think it's time to perform a sacrifice. Hopefully the result will be satisfying this time. So we are going to sacrifice our mud daughter. Yeah, this was here the time I played it as well. All the homunculi have death scenes. She's one of the most disgusting creations he has ever made. It decides to simply take her to the backyard, trap her in a containment seal, and leave her there until the rain washes her away. Frost has some pretty gruesome ways that he kills some of his daughters. But as you can see, we got 250 experience for the soul, and we got a low quality clay, and 2 medium quality clay. So the higher level your homunculus is when you sacrifice them, the better your chances are of getting high quality and medium quality ingredients. I need to take this bracelet off, excuse me. It's actually starting to, like, hurt my wrist. The sacrifice went smoother than last time. Not only did I manage to stimulate my daughter's soul, I also got better residual transmutation ingredients. What luck. That piece of clay is exactly what the villager wanted. I should separate this clay from the other ingredients so I will not accidentally use it for transmutation. Okay. So, we have requests. So here you can see what your requests are, and you can do what's called commit your ingredients to the request. So it'll take the items out of your inventory and essentially put them aside, and the next time you go into town, it'll give the villagers that item, and they'll give you the gold in return. Great, now I'll actually mix it up with the transmutation ingredients. I only need to deliver it to the villager the next time I go out to receive my payment. Okay. But wait, there's a full moon tonight. This is the only time I can perform the infusing ritual. I have to try. I must infuse the soul into my daughter's body. The orb is shining brighter now. Oh, Celestials, please be with me. Guide me to revive my lovely daughter. To prevent his daughter's body from deteriorating, Faust must apply a preservation ball before the meter runs out. Faust can try to infuse his daughter's soul on week 4 of every month. So, we're going to try to infuse it and see what happens. Now, I do like this little animation. It is actually rather intricate, I think. I just like it, personally. The ritual ends, but nothing seems to change. Her body remains rigid. Just as Faust begins to lose hope, her fingers twitch. Faust's confidence reignited, he waits with anticipation. After a while, her fingers cease moving and her body is stone still once more, as if nothing had ever happened. The anticipation leaves Faust, paralyzing him with disbelief. Faust comes to consider the experiment a failure. He extracts the soul from her body and puts it back into the soul chamber. I failed. No. This is not happening. I cannot believe this. I saw her fingers move. Why did she not wake up? Something is missing. There's something more I need to accomplish. The book mentioned something about finding the right balance of affinities. That must be it. The soul was not ready because it lacked some of the necessary affinities. I need to collect myself. There's no reason to grieve over this failure. I must prepare for more experiments. His experiment provided Faust with a lead on what he must do next to accomplish his goal. He does not know it yet, but his experiments will lead him to an unexpected revelation. Soon he will find his destiny. This is a clue to my daughter's affinity. I must update my notes. I have to make sure that I have the correct affinities. So, yeah, now this page is full, so now you can see, like, at what level the homunculus will give a certain amount of affinity. And then there's these little sticky notes that say joy, sadness, anger, fear, 0 through 1,000. So here he keeps track of, and he does it automatically, you don't have to do it. He keeps track of, like, okay, in between what number and what number does each affinity need to be to get essentially the perfect soul, to get exactly what Faust is looking for to resurrect his daughter. Homunculi, better with affinities. So here you can see where he was kind of testing it before, and the homunculi just kind of looked really weird. And here's a little chart that it corresponds with the quality of the ingredients. If you use 3 low quality ingredients, your homunculus starts at level 1. If you use 3 medium quality ingredients, they start at level 4. If you use 3 high quality ingredients, they start at level 7. And of course, you don't have to use 3 ingredients of all the same quality. You can mix and match, but generally, the higher quality ingredients you use, it adds more levels to your homunculus. Let's see if any more pages have. Ooh, that page has. Villagers of Salak. Gain their trust by talking to them, doing their jobs, and finishing their requests. Do not disappoint them. I never disappointed the villagers in my personal play of the game, like 2 years ago. So I don't know what happens if you do. Here it is. Okay. Here's the little chart. So, if you are I think it only goes by experience rather than gold. I don't know why I thought it would be gold. Maybe because this has some like RPG elements and it kind of just like I assumed it. So if the job is the same as the affinity, they get 200% of the experience that it said. So if it said 28 experience, they'd be getting 56 per day. Whereas if it's one of the 2 close affinities, like anger's close affinities are sadness and joy. If an anger homunculus is one of those jobs, it gets exactly what the description says, which would be 28 in this scenario. And if it's what's called a far affinity, which is only anger and fear and joy and sadness, they get 50% of the experience, so only 14 in this scenario. So it's definitely something to keep in mind, but I mean, there's always a job available for every type of homunculus. The only problem that tends to happen is if you have 5 homunculi, 2 of them are obviously going to have the same affinities, and there is only 1 job of each affinity type available at all times. So you'll kind of rely on the ones that randomly pop up with the timer. So, yeah, this is all stuff that we already learned. So, it's at this point that okay, yeah, here it is. So this tells you your, basically what your standings are with certain villagers. This is their trust, which, if I remember right, the more they trust you, the more they will come to you for, let's say commissions. That's DeviantArt. Not commissions, like the jobs. Is it called commissions? Requests. That's what it's called. They'll come to you, if they trust you more, they'll come to you with more requests, which obviously gives you more gold. And I believe at one point, the villagers will actually start coming up to you specifically and asking, hey, give me one of your homunculi, I have a job. Instead of you having to like click around and find out. But once they hit a certain level of trust, I don't know exactly what it does. As you can tell, I don't have this game like entirely figured out yet, but I have it decently figured out. Enough that I'm not completely new to it. Oh, we have a new page. March 18th, 1144 MY. We've been here a week, and life has been terrible. We are living in a cramped, rickety hut that is full of dust, dirt, and bugs. What a disgusting place. I sorely miss our house in the my hell capital. My wife and daughter are always crying these days. Will they ever forgive me for bringing this miserable fate? No, it was not my fault. I must do something to make a better living. I'm gonna start collecting ingredients so I can sell medical potions to the townspeople. So now the game does kind of open up a little bit to let you do some other things. So we are going to make 2 more homunculi. And I want to make... And also, there is a homunculus for every single combination in the game. No joke. So, like, 2 wood, 1 clay. There's a homunculus for that. 2 clay, 1 wood. There's a homunculus for that. 2 wood, 1 meat. There's a homunculus for that. 2 meat, 1 wood. There's a homunculus for that. 1 clay, 2 meat. There's a homunculus for that. You know, there's one for every single combination. So it does take a little while to get through all of them. And as you make them, it does keep track in your book, like, how you made them, what their affinity was. As you saw, you know, it's very easy just to go back to, if you're like, okay, I need this affinity. Go back to your book and just pick whichever one you like the most. So I'm gonna do a wood meat homunculus. Keep in mind, I don't remember any of them really. Whoa, animal. Sadness. Bailey, we'll go with Bailey. I like that name. We'll put her there. And then we will make another that will be clay meat. What is this one? Zombie. She's anger as well. I made 2 angers. Nina, wow. I used to know a girl named Nina and she was in fact kind of aggressive. Ah, man. Okay. So all my rooms are filled. I can't make any more homunculi. I think if you click on it, he's like, yeah, there's no open room. So now, by default, their affection is, like, just under the first bar. If you click on them, yeah, Shields, get out. Alright, thanks. And I think when there's this little hand, that means, is there something? Oh, I'm sad. What is she? Is she sadness? Wait a minute, am I dumb? I've already completely forgotten. Okay, yeah, she's sadness. That's what the little icon there is for. To tell you what affinity they are. I'm just dumb. And I just, like, wasn't paying attention. Which is my fault. So I actually have 2 sadness, not 2 anger. Because I already completely forgot that I murdered my anger daughter. So, I'm gonna spend time with this one. Oh, we're playing hopscotch. Kind of. She's playing hopscotch. I just happened to be watching. And she is really short. Thank you for your time today. I will cherish it always. Oh, okay. But I just thought, yeah, it filled her up. So now she's like, I think she's still under that, technically. But, still. Okay. Now I have 3 homunculi. So I should, and plus I'll get the 200 gold for the commission. Request, not commission, this isn't DeviantArt. I got lucky. I cannot believe you got the ingredient in time. Thanks a lot. Right, okay, what is this one? So he wants mid-quality clay, positive. He wants mid-quality clay, and you want mid-quality wood. You give me 3 weeks though. Right, I'm not really gonna take many commissions, just because I'm not really going to be killing my daughters yet. I know, shocker. Anyway, sadness. I have plenty of sadness daughters. We will throw her in there. And this is joy. I do not have a joy daughter. I have anger. Zombie. This is the other sadness. Yes, it's okay, cool. And we will throw her there. So, I wasn't paying attention to it all the days where... Okay, they were each 3. Each 3 days. Okay, and done. Okay. Iron. Yeah, there are more ingredients other than just those 3. There is actually 5 ingredients. Which I might be able to buy from the shop now. Ah, I can. I can buy iron now. 30 gold. It's a little expensive. But I'm going to save up my gold and unlock that 4th room. That's my current goal as of right now. Because, as I said, getting the rooms first and foremost generally is a good idea. Sadness, that's weird, never mind. That's anger. Put you here again. Okay. And as you can see, like, even though I'm putting them with jobs that they like, that are like the same affinity, they're still losing affection. Which, I mean, kind of annoying, but it's whatever. But I have 666 gold. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, let's see how much we get. Ooh, actually a lot of gold. Wait. There's only one sadness job, I think. Okay. I will put you here. I'm sorry. Okay. That should be fine. So yeah, we have 753 gold now. Which isn't bad. So, ghost. I forgot that it sometimes did that just randomly. Okay, none of them have a note for me, so I'm gonna look around at all their affections. I'll spend time with you. Is she running away from me? Is that what's happening? Boss is like, no, you need to come back. Anyway, alright. So, I don't think anything new would be appearing here. Let's go back for another week. How long have we been strapping? An hour? I think I'd go for another hour. So, we're gonna pause. Oh, we already started day 2. Well, I wasted a day. Anyway, he wants mid-quality wood in 3 weeks. Ooh, this is a really nice anchor job. Heck yeah! You kidding me? I think that's still joy, yeah. Ooh, sadness. Heck yes. Okay. Put you there. And then you there. Okay. Go. I'm gonna do the triple speed just because I don't want to see it over. This anchor is currently working. Sadness, yes. Excuse me. Who just got done? Except 2 people just got done. Okay, this was an anchor job. It's now a fear job. No, this was the fear job. Again. I'm just dumb. Here we go. Okay. Nice. We have enough gold. We're gonna buy our 4th room. So the next time we go back home, that room will be fixed. I think my roommate's going to bed. I don't think he minds too much of that strem, but I don't know. He can yell at me if he wants. He knows that. So what's now outside him? So now, is it fixed? It is. So now we have a 4th room that we can use. Let's do. Oh, I don't have 2 meat. That's a problem. I can't make a homunculus that we haven't seen yet. We'll leave the room for right now. And just start working. I'll buy a bunch more stuff. He really wants that wood, Jesus. Okay, so we're 3 there. Do you fear? I don't need that. Fear. We don't have 2 sadness jobs. It's a freaking fear job that I saw one. This one, heck yeah. Wait. I think sadness is decent for fear, right? Thank you, bed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure sadness is like the worst of fear. I say memorize that table as quickly as possible as I don't have it memorized. I used to. I certainly don't anymore. Yeah, she's bad at that. She got half gold. So that is like an atrocious thing to do. Whoa. It's high quality wood. That's why. That's why it's worth so much. High quality ingredients are worth a lot more than low quality. So, I'm gonna throw you somewhere. Put you there, I guess. Yes, you have to, I'm sorry. Yes. So, here is another part of this game. It is, Artifacts. There are artifacts in this game that can do a bunch of different things. Like, I've got a hair in my mouth. Smack that. Next room is, oh, doesn't matter. So there, like this mirror. An arcane mirror that increases the chance of getting more ingredients from a sacrificial ritual. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do. I think there's another artifact that doubles the amount of gold that you get for doing jobs, which is pretty nice. I'm just gonna buy. Whoops. Thank you for doing this. Okay, that works. I'm gonna keep working, and then if I have enough wood by the end of this, I will buy some balm. What do you need? That's gonna be a bit hard. Who do I have right now? A finger? I do. Just put her in a job that she likes, honestly. This is the thing, we're not gonna like it. Just wanna make sure I'm gonna be dumb. Alright, next. Let's go. Okay, here, right here. What was that? Sometimes multiple jobs of the same affinity will all open at the same time. So you have to like actually look around at all of them, and I thought I just missed that one. We're gonna have enough gold after this day, but we don't have enough gold now. Yeah, could have bought more balm. It's not doing too bad. So yeah, Foss just said like, hey, if I don't take better care of my homunculi, they might run away. Pretty much all of them are not very happy right now. I didn't like gifts, did I? I need to. Honestly, don't care if this one runs away. It's kind of a dick thing to say, but I don't care very much if this one runs away. This one I do care if this one runs away. Oh, I guess we had a race? I didn't think Foss would be a runner. Seems strange, in all honesty. Anyway, let's go ahead and make another daughter. And we will make this one with all meat. What is this one? It's a meat daughter. It's fear. Priscilla. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go. So now I have a fear daughter, which is nice. So then I can do some of those nice fear jobs. Just fear has some of the best jobs in the game, if I remember right. Oh, you can't be crawlers. Alright, anyway, joy. I do not have a joy. You have sadness. I have 2 sadness daughters. Anger. I have every single one except joy, actually. Wait. Okay. I need fear now, though. Wait, no, I don't. I need sadness. What am I talking about? There we go. And while we're here, I'm gonna buy some preservation balm. I guess the next thing will be buying gifts for them all. Because some of them are kind of getting to the point where they want to run away. never had one run away. So clearly the tolerance is pretty high. But I'm worried about that, this one specifically. Anger. Did my Anger daughter just finish as well? Yes. Alright. She's actually leveling up the fastest out of anyone. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I will buy, I have 2 Sadness daughters, a Fear daughter, and a Anger daughter. So we'll buy one thing for each of them, and I'll spend time with whoever has the lowest after that. No, I want to spend time with the Fear daughter and get that little cutscene, little image, what do you want to call it? And then nothing else opens. I'm just gonna send her right back to where she was. Job. She'll do okay at it. Before we end the day, is there anything else that I need? I could buy some ingredients. Okay, there we go. So I have 5 of everything. I'm fine with that. Okay. Just take better care of my muckers earlier. Yeah. Sure. Yay, there we go. Yay! I'm pretty sure it's gonna be her. I think she's gonna have the lowest affection out of everyone. And... What? I got an achievement called Adequate Gift. Oh, I bought her the candy, didn't I? I didn't buy the... God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Her affection's still doing alright. Wait, no, I don't want to spend that. I want to get the little image. Oh my god. They're having tea. Oh my god. This makes me feel even more attached to these girls. I feel worse when I slaughter them. Especially when they break that threshold of affection, it tells you. Because her status is plus 5%, so she gets like plus 5%. I think to everything, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. What are you looking at? Motherfucker. Anyway. So, we're gonna start working. I'm gonna try to get a lot of gold, really. And try to... Well, we're gonna have to kill the zombie daughter soon, because it's getting high level. So once they hit level 10, pretty much just wasting, like, days. When you could be just getting a new homunculus. What am I trying to do? I was, like, feeding my mouse and I got distracted. Fear. I don't have joy. That is an amazing joy job. Anger. Joy? God damn it. I need sadness. I need sadness. It's weird that I'm asking for sadness, but alright, we're gonna throw the one in that's not, that has like the more affection. Oh, what? My plan worked better than I thought. With more exposure to the villagers and a stronger bond to me, the homunculi are not only more productive, but also take the initiative to find appropriate work. This is what I was talking about. So the homunculus actually ask you to go work somewhere rather than you finding it for them. So 10 gold per day, you know, 2 days or whatever. Okay, go for it. And pop. Okay. All of my homunculus are down at the same time, which is a little concerning, but it'll be fine. Another joy job. And this is fear. And this is sadness. Put you in. Let's go here. Let's buy some stuff. Actually, I really want to save up for that 5th room. That's what I really want to do. just having a 5th homunculus out getting me gold would be really nice. Because this game snowballs really quickly. It got to the point that after I put maybe like 10 hours into it, that gold wasn't even a concern anymore. I could just buy whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. So, oh, here we go, we got a letter. Wait, what? Oh, right, I forgot this happened. So as you can see, around the edge of the screen, it's flashing red. That gets more intense as time goes on, and it's a warning that your daughter's body is decaying too much. So if I click on her, as you can see, she's at 34%. So if I treat her, this will keep your body fresh. Goes up to 64. So it adds essentially 30%. So I actually need to go buy a little bit more than that. So that might be the next thing I buy. Alright, there I go. So, here we go. I am grateful to be your girl, but I worry that I will not be as good as you expect. It is a challenge for me to even go outside because I must defend myself from the carnivores that try to eat me. I will try my best to help you. Wow, alright. Ooh, alright, that is something. My nose is really itchy and I can't get it to stop. Alright, anyway, who shall we spend time with? Just play for whoever I want. I'll do this girl. Oh, it gives me the little image again. Okay, cool. I mean, it's a nice touch, I suppose. Let's go back to working. I forgot this woman. The crazy pet lady speaks in all caps. You know what? I feel that we are the same. I have my pets, you have your gals. Yeah, we are the same. That is a weird lady. Okay, yeah, go there, okay. Oh. Where's this place? Beer! Perfect. Beer, go there. That's a lot of requests. Mid quality iron, mid quality clay, and mid quality meat. What did we use to make the zombie daughter? Was it 2 clay and a meat? Oh, I don't remember, because depending, that'll kind of like sway. Wait, don't I have mid-quality clay anyway? I think I do. I could just get some decent gold out of it. Who do I have left? I do sadness pills. Yeesh. Alright, well, we're gonna throw you in there. I'm gonna go to the shop, I'm gonna buy 2 more balm, because 2 is generally a pretty good idea to keep. Generally. Early game, it's a bit rough to do that, just because it's expensive. Sadness, it's a bit hard to get that much gold. Ooh. That's a lot of experience, oh my god. That's amazing. Heck yeah. I didn't see how much gold it was. Was it like 18 gold? Like a 4-day job? Oh, that one. Quick. There we go. Yes, you can work there. Okay. Yes, you can work there. Okay. So who do we have? We have a sadness. Huh. Here. So we have 450 gold. So as you can see, yeah, it really starts to kind of snowball the season coming. Just refuse to come out. It's like, no. Alright, kind of considering buying gifts first. Before buying the 5th room repair. No, I'll worry about it later. Wow, 545 gold. So what are we looking at? That's stupid. There we go. So she loses 12% every week. So she can give like, what, 8 weeks or something? That's 200 more gold. And I can use for embalming. So you're level 7, you're level 5. You are level 9. Level 5. Found it. It was right there. Anyway. Tricky, spend time with one of them. I pick her. Because her and the zombie are about like at the same level of affection. However, oh, she has a new line. So, her and that zombie had like the same amount of affection. However, the zombie's level 9, and once she hits level 10, I'm literally just offing her. I got lucky. I cannot believe you got the ingredients in time. Thanks a lot. Do you now? Do you want to work there? Alright. Wow, it's 5 days. I don't have to worry about her all week. Yes, please, make my life easier. So when I kill her, I'm kind of concerned, like, what am I gonna get? Sadness? I have 2 sadness daughters. Your daughter, right? Oh, anyway, she's working. I forgot. She got that really good job right at the start. And she's like, I want to work here. You old bastard. And I was like, oh. Cool. Let's do it like that. I need a daughter. That's what I need. Where did this gold come from? I have so much already. Alright, whatever. I think we'll be fine on a bomb food right now. Because she's at like, what, 90% or something? And I still have one more anyway. Whoa! Hell yeah! That's an amazing job! The waters came out. I was focusing to make sure that she was doing a good job, but okay. Sadness. Well, are either of these temporary jobs sadness or fear? Nope. Joy and anger, of course. Alright, here we go. Fear, go there. Sadness, go there. Alright, cool. We almost have 1,000 gold. We have 1,000 gold. Alright then. This anger. Yay! Right. So, next week when we come to town, I'm anticipating that... Hold on. I'm anticipating that we will get the next room. It's hard to talk and think about what I'm doing. Anyway, we'll probably get the next room next time we come to town. Yeah, we got 513 gold if I'm in. Cost, you worry too much. Yeah, so if I used embalming fluid right now, it would take her up to 100. And I didn't waste any of it, because it gives 30. Alright, anyway, who was he talking about running away? All of them are still doing at least decently. What he was talking about? The zombie who's level 10. You know what that means. Alright. God, I hate the crying. Okay, he decapitated her. This living dead has nothing except her hunger for flesh. Faust feels he needs to be cautious with this homunculi. Fearing she might bite someone, he beheads her when it is her time to be sacrificed. Alright then. Oh my god. A low quality clay, a medium quality clay, and 3 high quality meat. Holy hell. That's amazing. Alright. Let's make a daughter. That is... I believe I know what 2 wood and a metal is. I believe I remember that. Why don't we do... Have I done 2 meat and a wood yet? Have I done 2 meat and a wood? Out of curiosity. I haven't. Cool, let's do it. Meat. Meat. Wood. See what we come up with. A rodent. Ah. Alright. I'll just call her Anya. Okay. She's sadness. That is not good, considering I already have a bunch of other sadness daughters. I'm gonna have to sacrifice her. Ah, Lord. Faust feels no regret watching her die by electrocution. After throwing the switch, he feels a burden lift from his shoulders. With the flip of that switch, the electric chair has freed him of his failure. Oh god, Faust, you dick. So we got 2 low quality meat and 2 mid quality meat, so, and 150 experience. Which, if you get a failure homunculi like that, when you sacrifice her, she does give less affinity toward the soul. Which is kind of why they're bad. I will be getting, there's 4 different types of failed homunculi. 1 for each of the affinities, and I will be trying to get all of them. Which it isn't as easy as you might think. Anyway, I haven't done anything with the steel yet. So I'd obviously have to do like 2 of each of the 3 ingredients and 1 steel and 2 steel with each of the 3 ingredients, so that's already a bunch of combinations, and I have to do 3 steel. So, thing is, I don't want to make another sadness daughter. I don't want to make another sadness daughter. So we're gonna try, I believe all 3 metal makes like this armored girl, like she looks like an actual girl just in armor, kind of like a female paladin, and she's Joy. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright. I think that might be metal, actually. Or meat, metal. Because she's human. So take meat, like flesh. Anyway. Her name is the Overwatch character. Anyway. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. Alright, I broke it. Hold on. There we go. I had to bring chat back up. It got buried. I was checking something. Oh, she's not happy. Oh, I still get to spend time with somebody. Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine, okay. So nobody is hurting for the affection, so we'll just give it to our new girl. Oh, she's just chucking a ball at me. Got it. Try to decapitate Fox. So homunculi to go over. Of course, we have our new homunculi here. Also, yeah, I think if you let your daughters get to level 10. Why did the zombie never give me any letters? That's odd. Yeah, whatever. Ghost! Okay, losing for a week. Let's go! Uh-oh. Okay. I ask you a tiny favor. Do not involve me in your family affairs. Fair enough, Faust. So, we have essentially the same thing that we had before. Ah, god damn it. Water. That's the 5th ingredient. So now you guys know all the ingredients. Wait, has water been added? Oh, water's been added. I really want to buy it, but I really want that 5th room. Oh wait, we'll wait for a minute. Alright, fear, work there, sadness, work. Work there. Oh wait, never mind, that wasn't that. Okay, 2 of them are done. There's this job, which is joy. And there's this job, which is fear. Didn't fear get done? And what's this one? Joy. Of course it is. I gotcha. Okay, sadness. Road at work there. He wants mid-quality clay, which I have. And do we have an anger job? No. Let's go make me money. Yes. I have any embalming fluid at home? Nope. Great. What's this job? Should have taken it. We'll put you there because you deserve it more, I guess. Beer. Heck yes. You gotta be kidding me. That was amazing. Alright. So I'm not gonna get enough gold to get more embalming fluid, but I don't think I'll need it right now. There's a full moon tonight. Shall I try to infuse the soul back into my daughter's body? Are its affinities strong enough yet? Oh, we got an achievement called the Inquisitor. Someone's knocking at the door. I should see who it is. Hello there, Faust. Who are you? Do I know you? I feel like I should give him a different voice than essentially Faust. I don't know, I'm not great with voices. I am an Inquisitor from the capital. More than that you do not need to know. What do you want? I know that you have been conducting qualifying experiments here. What the hell are you talking about? Experiments? What experiments? There is need to act stupid. I think I would say there's no need to act stupid. There's need to act stupid. I know what you have been up to here these past few months. I wonder what would happen to villagers discovered you were doing these poor homunculi. Are you threatening me? No, that is not my intention. I am here to make you an offer. I have seen the kind of things you need for your rituals. Do my will and you will get your gold, your ingredients, and even more. You. I have felt that there was someone watching me for a while. Could it have been? Must have been. Why have you been doing it, you stalker? Calm down, I have my reasons. I am tasked with identifying people who are a danger to the Myhal capital. I have no interest in you, so you don't have anything to worry about on that front. As I told you, with your skills we can help each other. Help each other? You see, I have a special skill set. By touching someone's memento, I am able to acquire memories of that person. So you can help me to find out what's happening with me and my daughter. You read my mind, Faust. Help me, and I will be able to discover your past. I will do it. I will do anything to know what happened. I am a man of my word, and I will not promise something that I cannot deliver. Now, let us get back to business. What I want you to do is send your homunculi to certain villages at specific times. Specific times. There will come a time when a villager will offer you an unusual job. At that time, you will need to assign the most appropriate homunculus to steal an item for me. Why do I not simply task them when they do their usual jobs? It is not that simple. I need a remarkable memento, an item that has a special place in the village's heart. I have already identified these mementos. I know where each of them is kept, but I cannot take them myself. I will initiate these accidental jobs and your task will be to assign the most appropriate homunculus to do the job. You keep saying appropriate. What do you mean? The name of my homunculi should be perfect for each job. You will understand what I mean. Each job will have a special situation. You know your homunculi's strengths and weaknesses. I am sure that you can easily figure it out. My special friends and I will work hard to ensure the villagers offer these jobs to you. Do not waste the opportunity. For every successful task, I will reward you handsomely. And when all my investigations here are done, I will try to find your memento. Then we will see what your past looked like. Enough talking. We will meet again later, when I have a task for you and your homunculus. Damn, I'm sure this deal is going to be a lot of work. I know that he is going to be helping me, but why do I feel like I'm being used? I must see it as an opportunity for me. I hope he really can help. So this is the part of the game that I don't know. The Inquisitor DLC, which as it is said on the Steam page, that's DLC, was added after I stopped playing the game, so I know nothing about it. Which I guess is going to be kind of fun for me and anyone else watching. So let's look at our homunculi and see what we're working with. She's fine with her affection, she's fine. She's a bit rough, and she's a bit rough. I'm gonna spend time with this one, because I haven't seen her thing yet. She's playing hopscotch as well! Oh my god. Stop making me feel for these girls. Holy hell. Alright, what's in our inventory right now? Okay. So wait, actually, let me take a mental note. We have just meat. Just mid and high quality meat. So if I see a request for pretty much any meat, I think we'll be good. So, oh, it's raining now. Yeah, it'll actually add little effects for weather. I think rain's the only one, but still nice nonetheless. Sadness. Sadness. I want to get rid of some of my daughters as soon as possible. I forgot to make the fifth one, because I unlocked the roof, but I forgot to make her. Okay, anyway, we'll do that next time, when we go home. That's also clear, I don't have to do this, I have 2 sadnesses and anger. So sadly, the sadness girl, one of them is just gonna have to kind of sit out. Where's this go? Sadness! Yay! Okay. Wow, that was a lot quickly. Except for you. Oh, she's a wood now. Yes. Back to you. Okay. They all still have jobs. That's good. Whoops. Okay. Do I? Oh, here's 2 more artifacts actually. A mystical mask that doubles the money its owner gains. So you can afford that. It's pretty nice. A sacred toad that can double the speed of homunculi growth. This is the thing that you really want late game, because it doubles the experience that each of your homunculi get. But I'll get to why it's not a great idea to save up and buy all these things immediately. I'll get to that eventually. Okay. She's done. Is there another sadness job in there? There we go. Ooh, that was really nice. Heck yes. Alright. Where's this? Anger? So I need sadness and fear. I know what fear is. I think sadness started right there. Yeah, right here. Alright, there we go. Is there another sadness job? No? Oh, let's not. Yeah, blast it. Okay. 500 gold. Not bad. Boss, calm down. You're fine. Everything's fine. So there's 500 gold incoming, which will help a lot. So let's make another homunculi. What's this? Get ready, Faust. There's going to be a riot at the pet stall. A riot? All the pet house's cute little cats will go wild this week. Do not forget to send the most animalistic homunculus for this task. So there's our first job. I need an animalistic, don't I? Have... Yeah, I have a rodent. That's pretty animalistic. Oh, I have the animal. I'd have to say an animal's pretty animalistic. I don't know what gives me that idea, but just a thought. So let's do steel or iron, and perhaps I can pick any of these three. I will pick meat. What do we get? We get there she is. That's the paladin girl. Titanium, and she is Joy. As I thought, which is good because we need a Joy girl. So remember, send the animal girl to the pet store. Oh, and he even has he sent a little note that if I forget, that's really nice. It's probably for if you quit the game and come back. It's probably just so you can remember. Anyway, alright, let's go. I still only have, do I have high quality? I think I still have high quality meat. Whoa. Reciprocal action. Got an achievement. Okay. I like you. You are no longer the stupid guy with the stupid potions. You're the best guy with the best creatures. Yeah, I look stupid because... Why can I not remember the reason? I need to say something. Because my skill, I could have done better. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. You need to send the most animalistic, which would be the animal. I hope I did that right. I mean, I feel like I did. Okay, we're just gonna see how that goes. And kinda just do stuff. Mid-quality meat, I can take that. I couldn't take that even if I wanted to. Not like I have it anyway. Fear, sadness, joy. Oh, that's a much better fear job. Ah! Damn it. Okay, go there. And I don't have another sadness job. But I can do this. And buy some water. Buy some iron. Buy, I think everything else should be fine for right now. Probably should buy some gifts for my my daughters. Buy all the basics. There we go. Okay. As you can see, this is the point where gold starts becoming very plentiful and very easy to get a hold of. And by the sounds of it, with this Inquisitor, I'll be getting even more gold. So it's gonna be even more worthless. Okay, what do we have? We have anger and fear. Yankees. That's a really good fear job. There we go. Yeah, that was worse. Glad I did that. Okay, anger. Oh, she's there all week. She had the sadness job all week. I didn't know that. You know, he probably said that. I just wasn't paying attention. Joy. Let's start a check. And bam. Oh, yeah. Do I have him like I feel like I do. I have 2. Did you just ask me to work somewhere? Why are you still here? Is that a bug? I could have sworn she just asked me to hey, can I work here? No, maybe it was a 1-day thing. Are there 1-day jobs? I could have sworn there wasn't 1-day jobs. There was only 2-day to 5-day. Well, until the Inquisitor update. But still, oh, I need sadness anyway. Or I need sadness jobs. I don't think. That's not okay. Well, because they already have 800 gold. This is dumb. Okay. She's still there! Toge! Games! Pay attention! Bug! In your game! Fix it! I don't know what it's doing, but my rodent daughter is asking me to take a job somewhere, and I click, okay, yeah, do the job. But she doesn't do it. She just stays I think she wants me to think that she's working, so I don't actually send her out to work. Dirty rat. She actually is a rat, so I feel like I can say that. Do I need to buy anything at the shop before I go? I don't think so. I have, yeah, 2 balm, I have a bunch of ingredients. We'll probably start going for artifacts. Good job, Faust. Your homunculus succeeded in stealing the owner's precious, worn-out cat teaser. Although worn out, this cat teaser is a memento from her first pet. Poor pet keeper. Animals are the only things that love her. I do not think her relationship with her pets will be harmful to the Mahal capital. This will conclude my investigation of her. Lovely. Shut up, Faust. You're fine. Okay, commit. Yes. There's 200 gold. What do you want? What is the thing? What is it glowing about? Is there like a new page somewhere? Maybe it's one of the villagers. Is the Inquisitor a villager? Oh. Now she has this little symbol. So that's how you know that you did her Inquisitor mission, I guess. I'm guessing all the villagers are going to have an Inquisitor mission. That's interesting. And kind of exciting. Okay, cool. Wait, it was in Memoirs. There's a new memoir open. Ooh, there is. March 30th, 1144 MY. My potion business is not working. People in this blasted village prefer going to shamans and dark alchemists to buy my potions. They're a bunch of fools. How can they entrust their health to dark magic and dirty ingredients? This place is wretched. I have to find another strategy. Thankfully, my wife seems to have come to an understanding with our condition. It is only my little girl who still cannot accept our situation. Hang in there, little child. I will fight this life for you. Voss seems like such a good guy. He just really got dicked over. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see what level she was? It is time. What? This is new. My entire wood supply is wet because of the unexpected rain. Could you spare some for me? Then I'll be able to finish my orders. Wait, did I have mid-quality wood? Oh, I guess I did. I didn't know that. I didn't think I did. So I was like, I don't want to say no, but I don't think I have the ingredient. Okay, I did. That's new. I guess that was added in between when I played last and now, where villagers just come and like knock on your door while you're in your house and ask for ingredients. And then what's the point of requests? Isn't that what requests are? Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna question Toge's question their motives. They made this game, and I love this game. This game's amazing, in my opinion. We're gonna spend time with our titanium daughter. Oh, hi. It was a little bit creepy, wasn't it? I don't know, was that just me? What was I doing? So what do we have that I can give out? I have medium quality wood, medium quality meat, and high quality meat. And I have some embalming fluid, obviously. Is she low enough? Yeah, okay, let's use it. That sloshing sound, yeah. It's disgusting. Excellent. For my husband. Something slumber does not make sense to me. Worry, I know you wish to do this in the past. But my husband gets responsibility now. As long as you pay for the work of my homunculi, it is of no concern to me what happened to your husband. I forgot to murder the animal daughter. Whoops. That's fine. She can keep working and giving me gold, at the very least. Not that I need gold. What do we have? We have sadness and fear. Ah, that's a really good fear job. Do we have sadness anywhere? Oh, here's a thing. I don't have mid-quality clay. I can't do that. Sadness is already being taken over there, so I have to just let my daughter sit. Ah, there's sadness. Okay. It's a lot of experience, so I'm gonna give it to a rodent just because it's experience. What is this? I don't have that stuff. I don't have any extra like iron. What do we have? Joy, right. I'm debating whether I should buy one of these or not. Because, like, I want to because they can be extremely helpful.
No.
But. Oh, the fear daughter's level 10. Guess what's happening to her tonight? I have to murder 2 of my daughters in one night. Do I have 2 mid-quality meat? I'll be getting more because I'm killing the meat daughter. This one I'm unsure. Okay, I think we're gonna finish out the week. Actually, because I can make a little bit more money, I'm going to. Because that's how I do. And I will buy one of the 3 artifacts. So, an arcane mirror that increases the chance of getting more ingredients from a sacrificial ritual. Okay. A mystical mask that doubles the money its owner's gains. And speed of homunculus, right? So, to me right now, the mirror sounds the best. Come on, you want a magical artifact. That sounds like an old man. I'm not gonna bother doing the voice. You need to pray and provide an offering in order to receive its effect. Do not worry, today I'll provide you with a free offering. Like I say, visit me if you need one. So now, I got my eyelash. Ah. If I go home, fast. I need to make sure this artifact can help me to bring my daughter back. So if we go here, oh, the Inquisitor is knocking. Hey, Faust, I come bearing a new task for you. Please make it fast. There are things that I need to do. My men have made a mess at the blacksmith's place. I am sure the old man will contact you for help. Do not fail him with this problem. He has stored a precious memento with his delicate metals. Make sure you send the most suitable homunculus, one that can work well around that metal. Oh shit, I don't have 2 mid-quality clay. Or meat. Ah, we will in a minute. It'll be alright. So here's the mirror. I guess all I need to do is pray. So we have an offering. The offering will last 1 week. So now, whenever I murder one of my daughters, which we're murdering 2 tonight, so it's going to be especially useful. Somebody's at my door. What do you want? Wait. Ah. That's a problem. I need her. Because she's dying tonight. Otherwise I'd let her have her. So, we're killing the animal, and we're killing the meat. Never thought I'd say something like that. Okay. So whenever I kill them, I should get a bunch of extra ingredients. So let's find out. Oh, I hate the crying. Lord. Faust really disliked her appearance, but he endured awaiting the correct time. Now that the moment has arrived, he wastes no time and stabs her through the heart without a second thought. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. 2 low quality wood, 2 mid quality, 3 high quality. Not bad at all. Next, sacrifice her. Lord, another decapitation. Faust is happy that the homunculus resembles a human without skin, but no matter what, he will get back his daughter. So he cuts her with a cleaver, then reuses the leftover meat. God, I hate the laughing. Alright. Wow, a lot of high quality meat. Heck, yes. Here we go. So that's 400 gold incoming. Very nice, very nice. So, let's make some more daughters. Specifically, I want... I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I played the game before. What do we have? We have a joy, a sadness, and an anger. I'm trying to remember what 2 wood and an iron gives you and what 2 clay and an iron gives you. I think 2 wood and an iron is either sadness or fear. Either way, I think we do alright, so let's do that. 2 wood and an iron. If I remember right, I like this girl. No, I don't. She's creepy as shit. Oh my god. That wasn't right. Put her there. She's weird. I'm gonna just sacrifice her immediately, but we're not going to. Alright, I'm gonna send the metal girl to the one that can deal with metals. I think that's gonna make sense to me. Maybe it's metal, wood. It's the one that I'm thinking of. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do clay, iron. Let's see what we get, because I don't remember this one. Sand. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, fuck. That's sad. They were both sadness. I have 3 sadness homunculi. That's a major problem. Yikes, I might have to kill the rodent a bit early. Or just kill the fucking doll.
Speaking of Vietnamese, I would have thought that'd be obvious from Vietnam #1.
Yeah, don't worry, he's not talking to me, he's playing.
Yo, what the?
He's probably playing the League, to be honest with you. A game that I might try at some point, because it does seem interesting. It's kind of like Dota 2, and I've played Dota 2 before.
You mean Pakistani?
So, if he says anything racist, please ignore it. If you can even hear him, I might be able to hear him. I don't know. We will spend time with the sand. Oh, we're reading. Aw, that's actually nice. It's actually pleasant. It's not fucking insane. I really just want to sacrifice the doll. Oh, she's creepy. Plus having 3 homunculi of the exact same affinity is really bad.
Also, is that true?
It's almost impossible to find that many jobs. Just go scroll through. Let the book know we've looked. Is there any memoir or something? No? Never. It's a full moon tomorrow. We're not gonna be ready. We're not. The first thing I'm gonna try is the hardest one, which is getting every single affinity to 1,000. Alright, here he's talking about, okay. Now this is the soul's affinity information window. Experimentations need to determine the combination that matches Faust's daughter. The soul's affinity meters can be filled by sacrificing homunculi. The meters will reset if an infusion ritual fails. Burning a gift in the soul chamber will decrease the affinity value of the soul's corresponding affinity. So what that means is if I throw in an ice cream into the soul, it will decrease the soul's sadness by a certain amount. I think it's 100. Yeah, gold shield, sorry. Anyway. Looks not glowing anymore, so I'm gonna assume everything's fine. That I looked at whatever it wanted me to look at. And we're gonna start working. So, here we go. Noise. What did you do? You know what? That is fine. I will forgive you for stealing my potion. It was useless for this village anyway. So, help me organize all of my scattered metals. Being strong. Besides being strong, my helper needs to be comfortable handling the delicate metallic materials. Imagine the metal girl.
You should.
Is that good? Did I do it good? I don't know if I did it good. Joy! Yay! How the hell am I gonna find that many sadness jobs? Only one sadness job. We're gonna give it to the rodent, because I need to kill her as quickly as possible. That's not what you want to see. Okay, I thought that one of my girls got done. Where'd she go? High quality? I don't have that. I have high quality shit, my boy. I need sadness stuff. Come on. Yeah, sure. That's a good sadness job. Oh, there's 3 sadness jobs out. Thank God. I felt like a sneeze coming on, so I can like scrunch my nose up to make it go away. Right after the rodent dies, the doll is next. Gonna be honest. Okay, so if I go back here, as you can see, the mirror's been replaced with something. Blood of the Unborn. You have to buy this every time you want to make an offering to whatever artifact that you bought. So each one will have something that costs 300 gold for 1 week offering. So you'll have to pay that 300 gold every week that you want to use it. So, forewarning. That's why I said not to, like, try to save up as soon as possible to be able to buy that stuff. Because it does get very pricey very quickly. Did anybody get done? Yeah, Joy did. Joy jobs, just a bunch of contracts. Yeesh, a realistic toy? Yeah, I don't make sense of that. Wow, that sadness job didn't last long at all. What is that? Anchor, right. That's Joy. Oh, Joy's not back yet. Oh, all the sadness girls are back. Well done, Faust. You have proven to be useful. I am actually surprised to know that the memento of the old blacksmith is his family picture. He not only killed his wife, but his entire family. It seems he still has some guilt in his heart. I do not think he is a threat to the capital. I will end his investigation here. Alright. Faust. There's a full moon tonight. Shall I try to infuse my daughter's soul back into her body? Well, its affinity strong enough yet. Anyway, so I have a mail from the Sand Daughter. Forgive me because all the house is covered in sand. Not only that, I cannot even move on my own. You guys have to help me. I'm trying to roll myself, but my glass body cannot hold. Hello. One of my display items is missing. I'm certain that your homunculus stole it. You have to compensate for my... What? No! Screw off! Jerk. Jesus. I'm not paying 1,000 gold for that. I need my gold. You can go die. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, you have to die. I'm sorry. Oh no. Faust was amazed to see that one of his creations had rodent characteristics. He is happy when it is time to kill her, poisoning her like any other rodent before feeding his soul to his daughters. Yikes. Yeah, we got some decent stuff right up. Now sadness is next. And I'm inquisitive. Are you hungry, Faust? Not quite. What do you need from me? The chef has received an offer that he cannot refuse. He will need a lot of help from your homunculus to fulfill it on time. Make sure the homunculus you choose is appropriate. He is oblivious, so he will need help keeping track of time. That'd be perfect for the hourglass daughter. Are they sending missions at me based on the daughters that I have? Is that what they're doing? Because that'd be interesting that they could pull something off like that. I mean, I guarantee it wouldn't be super hard coding wise, but like, that just interests me. Okay, let's make another homunculus. And now, I'm sorry if that was a lot of noise, but I'm trying to cross my leg and it's not working out very well. What have we not tried? Have we tried meat iron? Have we done that? Have we done meat iron? No, we haven't. I know what we're doing. What do we get? And flame. Ooh. An anchor. Interesting. Don't I already have an anchor? I do, but she's gonna be dying here soon. So that's 2 sadness, 2 anger, and a joy. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Yay. He is a creepy guy. I guess I'll just play along. Okay. The Inquisitor. Yeah, that's interesting. It changed the... Normally the chef is a joy job rather than a sadness one. Very interesting. Do I have high quality wood? I don't know if I do. I need to keep track of these things. I don't have mid quality meat. I don't have high quality meat, but not mid quality. Fear. I don't have a fear. Fear's the only one I don't have. Sadness. Joy. And anger. I'm gonna try to get her to level 10 so I can kill her tonight. And get some stuff. Anger. Well, they both can work. Which one's that? Alright, okay. That's a sadness job. It's gonna go away before the doll gets done now. So we have sadness, anger, and joy. Back. Guess we'll just throw them back in the jobs they were in. That's not really a great idea though. It's a really good sadness job. It's a really good joy.
I don't know if there's something wrong with it.
What do we have right now? We have anger. Oh man. Okay, what do we have now? We have the Prim Golem. So we can take this job.
I don't know that something.
No, wait, never mind. Can't take that one. So I'm gonna buy the mask. A bit of iron, I guess. And the week is over. I am grateful that with your help my investigation has become easier. This medal is proof of his culinary skill, and is the only thing that he takes pride in. But he is quite predictable. He only uses his cooking skill to impress the ladies. I do not think such a mindset will hurt the capital. It's time to cross his name off the list. So I got the mask. I have a candle to go with it. Now she's doing fine. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Ah, you're not happy. Alright, got it. All the ones that I care about are doing fine. So, I don't care. And there we go. Now we have double money for the next day. Drowner? She destroys the floor because of her overwhelming weight. Floss simply lures her to the lake, pushes her down, and lets gravity seal her fate. Indeed, that is what he did. Oh. Man. Gotta make sure the stream was still working. We've been going for a while. I don't think I'm gonna go for too much longer, but we'll go for a little bit. Oh, hey. If I have any, sure. So we have to make another daughter. Have I exhausted all the possibilities for the first 4, or even like the first 3? Have I done wood clay yet? No, I haven't done wood clay. I feel like it's gonna give us a sadness daughter. Sadness. Fear! Okay, good. These actually, I like her design. But we already saw Priscilla. Let's name her... Taylor. Perfect. Alright. Alright, I have very special. I have very special child, my homunculi. So we have a sadness, a fear, anger, sadness. Okay, so we have one of each. We do have one of each type. And we have 2 sadness. So, hey. That's a plus. But, alright. Surprised the Inquisitor hasn't come along yet. Maybe he only comes along when you have a homunculus of the desired type. It's like when you have a homunculus made that works for one of the missions, he comes and he's like, hey, you need a homunculus like this. And you already have it. You do not need to tell me anything. You keep that little secret of yours to yourself. Boss is kind of a dick. But it's fine. What are the jobs looking like? There's not a lot. Which is a bit concerning. So let's put anger in. Let's put fear in. Put the higher level sadness. Oh, I should put the doll in. So I can get rid of the doll faster.
Sad silence, actually.
That thing's sleepy as hell.
I
Really good
got out of the
wager.
field.
Okay, who all do we have? Olaf! Alright.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a good one. There's a bunch of people upstairs. Just kind of having a fancy old time. Ingrid's sadness. My stomach is growling. I think it's because I haven't eaten a whole lot today. I haven't been hungry. I don't know what's up. What's up with me? Probably because I'm tired of being sick. All the sneezing and coughing. And my throat hurting every morning. We have sadness stuff here, do we? Alright. Can't do anything with you. We're gonna buy the last thing. I think there's only 3. I think. Pretty sure. The only thing I could think to do is just spam more gifts. And the type of high-level gifts that you get every day changes, so if you want to get like the bowl of ice cream or like the assorted chocolate flavors, check back to that every day, because that changes, but the low-level ones never change. Those are always there. Yes, work there, please. Yes, work there. Okay. We have anger, fear, and sadness. This is anger. This is fear. And this is sadness. So as you can tell, these 4 jobs, this is always anger, this is always fear, this is always sadness, and this is always joy. And pretty much always be open, with a few exceptions, but for the most part, they're always open. Alright, 1,382 gold. Also, when you hear that, the music change, that tells you also that the body's getting a little rocky. Oh, what is this?
Oh no!
Sure.
Where'd it go?
There we go. Okay. We have a homunculi here. Where's the letter? Hello, Father. I was enjoying being in town, but I'm starting to feel as if someone is watching me. One of my sisters said that some parts of town are not nice, so I stay in the areas where I see children. I'll keep working hard for you. Alright. Okay. Trying to figure out. Let's spend time with the spiky daughter, Taylor. Alright. Oh, are we playing hide and seek? Oh, that's cute.
I need it.
And Foster confused as shit. That's amazing. So I might start using gifts specifically on the lower level ones. Yeah, that'll be fun. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Because I don't have anyone else to use it on anyway. Yeah, I'm not wasting anything. If they're like level 8, like 7, 8, or 9, I'm not gonna give them anything. I hate to give you shit, but most people too. I think I'm gonna send this girl anyway. Yeah. Level 8. Huh, never mind. I wonder what the max is that you can buy of stuff. That'd be interesting to know. Is there a max is the question. So I don't have Icol, I thought I did. Shit. Honestly, I don't care as much about the dialogue between Frost and some of the characters. Essentially, it's them trying to open up the faucet, and boss is like, fuck off. Is essentially the idea.
What happened to him being kind, dude?
This boss doesn't really care. A lot of quests out, which is bad for me. Right. I forgot, this is a thing as well. The Wreath of Ecstasy, 2,000 gold. Artifact that increases the affection of all homunculi and lowers the rate of affection loss caused by work. So that is very helpful. Sacrificial dolls. Oh, I should that's been total. Let's go for this, actually. Get that. Try to get this wreath. I want to buy some other stuff though. I still need to buy that. I still need to buy that. There we go. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get 2,000 gold, but oh yeah, everyone's gonna have a job. Look at that. Not great jobs, but jobs. Okay, let's go. Bam. 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 Okay, who all do we have? Everyone! Yay! Okay. Anger. Fear. Death. Joy. Biz chicken. Notification about this chicken flying bar factor. I want to hear it. Alright, what do we have? We have to do sadness list. Lord. The doll's gotta go. Just put there, I don't care. How many months later do we have? We have joy and sadness. And joy. Apparently he restarted the game. Okay. Here. What do we have? Sadness. That's fine. Okay, last day. 7. 580 gold. Not bad. What can I leave a message? Oh my god. Ready for a lot of reading. Okay. My sisters are helping me find a way to move. I spread some of my sand in front of me and try to wiggle out. It might not be comfortable for me, but at least it's some progress. All thanks to my sisters. She got two. I am so sorry for hurting you. I will never try to go near you again. I am afraid I'm going to hurt you even more. I will also never go near my sister since I'm afraid I'll hurt them also. I know you told me that I do not need to talk to my sisters, but after working, I feel I can be more open, and I've started interacting with them. Now I also understand how to handle my spikes even when they start to fall off. I am powerful, more powerful than my sisters. No one would dare challenge me in a dark alley. And yet I was challenged by a simple rainstorm. I turned the stupid little drops of water into steam. It was tiring. Make me an umbrella, old man. One that does not burn me. Oh, the doll. Yeah. Are you really my father? Why do you look so different than me? Why is your skin soft when mine is so hard? Why was I born into this world? Why, father? Why? I don't know. I'm terrified of you as well. Actually, what level are you? 8 still, okay. Cool. Moving on. Let's go to work. We'll finish off this stream when we get the wreath. How about that? Sure, go there. Sure, go there. Anger. Anger did not leave. Okay, cool. hope I have the ingredients for it. I'm just gonna hope. Because I keep forgetting the look. And you know, really helpful if I just fucking look. Where is both joy? Son of a bitch. Except anger there. Even though there's like 10 minutes left in the day. Who all got done? All of them. All of them got done. Oh, I don't have his anger. Oh, that one's anger. Here. Joy. And this is always sadness, so we'll throw sadness in. Fear, don't need that. God, stop restarting your game, buddy. Not only are you annoying me, you're probably annoying Strem. No, we're not gonna do that yet. Not yet. I want to get everything to full. That's the goal. And then try it, because if I remember right, crazy shit happens. If I remember right, I could not be remembering correctly. I don't have high quality clay. I do have this stuff though. Okay, cool. There's 400 gold incoming. We'll be able to buy the wreath. This is the final week. I don't think I need to... Really? Hello? All my plates are broken. Your girl must have done it. You have to compensate. No. Fine. Be disappointed in me. I don't give a shit. I'm not giving you 1,000 gold. I haven't gotten to the point that I'm broken yet. Yeah. Alright, we have to spend time with the doll. We have to see the... Oh, well... It's not too bad. Actually makes her look less terrifying. I haven't spent time with the flame one either. So after this week, that's what we'll do. We'll get to spend time with the flame one and see that, and then we'll end it. Alright, let's start working. As you can see, this game's really repetitive. Oh, I failed to do the thing here. Okay. Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, you can go there. Water. I don't think I have high quality iron here, do I? Wait. Yes, I do. I'm sure I do. I don't think I really do. Wow. Kind of a lot of wind. She should have level 10 as well, so... Hey. That was a lot of requests. Where's that one? Damn it, I should have been paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think any more jobs opened. One more day. Yes, we can buy the wreath. Bye. Alright, cool. Sure. We'll take the initiative, so I guess I can say no. Fear, joy, sadness. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, do it. Level 9. Joy. And sadness. Oh. Cool. That works. Oh, okay. 218. It does require stuff, okay. I don't have all that, apparently. I need mid-quality meat and high-quality iron. I don't have mid-quality meat. Understood. Why is my appearance like those toys in the toy store? Why do I have to do all this? Why should I work for you? Why, father? Why? Okay, well, like I said, we're gonna spend time with her. Oh my god, she's trying to light me on fire. That's the idea, she wants to light me on fucking fire. I feel like this is a very useful one. That one will be really useful.
Yeah, I'm in there right left.
Yeah, I can't commit to that right now. Is there anything new in the book?
She's choking.
That's all done. Already done all that. We're done with that. Anything new?
I don't
No.
know, there
Cool.
was that one wrong
Not have to worry about it. Homunculus. So. Wait, is she at level 10? Oh, she's at level 10. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, I'm sacrificing her. Right. See you in another life.
Just taking the tower.
That's so sad. Her golden hair, her titanium limbs. The girl is strong yet beautiful. But no, she cannot replace Fast's daughter. He kills her using an electric chair, tying it down with belts to combat her strength. Yeesh. There we go, we got a lot of meat out of her, any iron. But hey, that works. Next, we make a daughter that we haven't made yet. Have we done? Clay, iron. Let's look for clay iron first. Okay, clay meat's done. Clay iron? Clay iron? Clay iron, okay. How about clay wood? Is clay wood done? I didn't see it. If it's not, let's do it. Clay, and wood. Let's see. Oh, the roommate left. I didn't even notice. Rag. Oh, it's like a scarecrow, which is fear. Is that my third fear, daughter? Sadness, fear, anger, sadness. Okay. So we now have 2 fears, 2 sadness, and an anger. We don't have joy anymore. Which is... I think it'll be alright. There's stuff going on upstairs. So, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. The recording's about just as long. So I think this is a pretty good place to end off my lovely daughter. This is a very long game, just because it's tedious as shit. So, I do plan on doing more of this game, because I love the art style, and I love the ideas that the game brings forth. It's very dark. You don't see very dark, gritty games very often. At least not like this. There's a very unique art style as well. I love the art style for this game. If I could, like, I would ask for, like, a personal, like, caricature of me in this art style. Just use that as a Twitch profile picture, and as the Discord, all that. I think it'd be amazing. Amazing? Sure, we'll go with that. Guys, there was that bug earlier with the rodent daughter. Yell at Toge on Twitter. Do they even have a Twitter? I don't know. I know they have a Discord. I'm on their Discord. But I do not know if they have a Twitter. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a long stream. I'm very sorry about that. I planned to cut it like half an hour ago. But I got a bit carried away just like doing stuff. It's like, you know, one more week we'll do this. It's like, well, I got this one other thing to do. It's just, okay. I won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you watching on the YouTube side, leave a comment telling me what you think about this game. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2 of My Lovely Daughter. Thank you.